Okay, so let me cut in and ask you this, knowing very well yourself as the advisor to the Minister on Lands and Natural Resources, knowing exactly that we have a lot of foreigners in our forests, destroying our water bodies, destroying our forests and all. What advice have you personally given to the minister about illegal mining?
Oh, up front, I did say that it's quite a complex situation.
How complex is it?
I'll try to explain.
Okay, try.
Yes. So, from outside, it looks quite simple, but it's quite a complex situation. And it's not a recent happening. It's been there through my days at the commission, through to today.
Okay.
I remember when I was at the Minerals Commission, there was a time looking at the complexity of it and the issues we're facing. I invited the press and I told them, you know what, this challenge, if you leave it to just the Minerals Commission, you leave it to just the minister or just a few stakeholders, we will not be able to handle it.
Why?
We will need to work with it together, all stakeholders on board. So I tried to explain that to them. Interestingly, the next day, there was a banner headline on one of the press which said Minerals Commission had made failure. And it told me how very simplistic they were. They didn't understand the issues. But the happening subsequently has gone to confirm what I saw going to happen if we don't work together. And I'll try to explain a bit more.
Okay, try.
The reality is that we are talking about small-scale mining. We call it small-scale mining. But it is big money business. It is big money business. It generates a lot of resources. So instantly attracts people business people and others, actually some of who are all, I'm not sure how to describe them, who don't have any good intention. All they're interested in is their money that they will make out of it, and that's it. They don't care about the country, really, including foreigners, including...
No, who doesn't care about the country? Which people are you talking about?
A range of people. All they care about is the money.
And it is whose responsibility to make sure these people will care about our land and our natural resources. It is whose responsibility?
I would say it is all of us.
No, Chief. Mr. Aye, when you say all of us, I will beg to differ. I am here as a citizen, as a broadcaster. You are in your office. There are specific state institutions mandated to liaise with the security agencies to make sure illegal mining is curtailed. When you say all of us, you are just boxing all of us together.
Let me explain so you understand.
Explain.
So let's step out of mining a bit, then I'll come back. Just an analogy. I tell people illegal mining is just a manifestation of the general impunity of illegality that has engulfed the country. So its manifestation in mining is the illegal mining. Yesterday I was citing to your producer 2 examples. Let me quickly do that. First, on our roads, the way people drive. Sometimes you wonder, are they crazy people? Don't they understand the import of what they are doing? But sometimes ignorance, they don't even know what they're doing. They ought not to be on the road.
So are you therefore suggesting that those doing the illegal mining are ignorant of the fact that they are destroying water bodies?
No, there are some like that. There are some who all they care about is themselves. Again, look at those who trade along the road. You walk around streets, most of the streets now, people are not selling across their wall anymore. They walk across the pavement you have to walk on. Some have even covered the drains in front of their house. They are selling on the pavement.
But there are laws against that.
That's exactly the point.
So if there are laws against that, and the people we pay every month to execute the authority of the law are not working, why would then you therefore decide to blame everybody? Okay, then get there faster. I'm waiting.
Recently, the president asked that there should be stakeholder engagement. Now we have 3 of them. The key finding was this: and it just confirms what I've said, that the key finding, the reason why illegal mining is all over the place is a weakness in law enforcement. That was the key finding. And we agree completely with that. The problem is, we all sit back and expect Minerals Commission to go enforce the law in that respect. Minerals Commission has a role to ensure that we all know what is right and what is wrong. But then when it comes to the law enforcement, when somebody is doing illegal mining, they need to bring it to the attention of law enforcers. And once they bring it to them, then it should trigger action, which unfortunately is not happening.
So, okay, fantastic point. So you are therefore suggesting that our law enforcement agencies are not cooperating.
To a large extent.
And they are not doing and they are not doing the right thing.
Yes.
Okay. So to a large extent.
What is the minister doing about it? Let me get to that very quickly. When it came, one of the things I advise the minister is, yes, you may attempt to take this on yourself to enforce. You don't have the capacity. Indeed, you don't have the structures to enforce. So what he decided to do was to go to every regional minister, every regional security council, met every one of them, the DISEX, the RegSex, the minister met every one of them and explained to them, you are the representative of the president here to see to law enforcement. So what we can do to support you is to bring to your attention where there are illegal mining activities. As soon as it comes to our attention, we'll do that.
But you have been with the Minerals Commission for quite a long time. I mean, even before you became the CEO from 2001 under J. Ekufuor. Tell me, are you saying on authority that the security agencies are refusing to actually support the Minerals Commission to stop people from destroying our water bodies and forests? Is that what you're saying?
Well, who else will be doing that law enforcement than the security agency? You know, so the law provides a certain structure, and I think we go by it, it would deal with it. The law requires that in every district there should be a district mining committee under the supervision of the BCE, the chief executive, local chief executive. So all licenses granted, the copies are set on the BCE. Actually, even before a grant, it is brought to his attention if he has any objections and so on to raise it. And once granted, a copy is brought to him. So the assembly cannot say they don't know who are legal operators. So within the structure of the local mining committee, district mining committee, it is expected that they will help the BCE and the Minerals Commission local officer to manage mining in the area. So everybody else who doesn't have a license and is operating is an illegal operator and can be stopped.
Okay, so Chief, who grants license to mine? Which
the minister responsible for mine, he alone can grant licenses for mining.
So what is the role of the Minerals Commission supporting the minister to grant or authorize any individual organization or group of persons to mine? What's the role of the Minerals Commission in that process?
The Minerals Commission, which will review applications and recommend to the minister to grant if he finds the applicant technically and financially capable.
Fantastic. So the first state institution that we can go to report about illegal mining is the Minerals Commission.
Yes, if you find
fantastic. Fantastic. So if the Minerals Commission if the Minerals Commission is sleeping on its job, who are we to blame?
Well, maybe you should talk to the Minerals Commission, and they will give you evidence of reports they give you consistently.
All right.
You know, starting from my day.
Okay.
One of the things we decided to do was we got His Excellency the President, John Maakye, to issue a statement that he was going to hold the DCs personally responsible for illegal mining in their areas. Having said that, then we said, district officers, all reports you have made previously, forget that you ever made any reports. down there, if you find any illegal mining, send a report to the DC so that no ignorance will be faced. From that day, I can tell you that there are records of reports that they have consistently made. That is ongoing. I want you to talk to the commission. They will give you the records.
No, you see, Chief, let me take you back into history.
Sure.
You remember in 2004, before the general elections, 2005, after the elections that Kufuor was sworn into office, you know the Mansour Dubia, Manson Kwanta, the areas where illegal mining was just, everybody was virtually involved in illegal mining in that area. You remember?
That's true.
Very good. You then, as the Minerals Commissioner that time, you wrote to Cabinet, I'm sure you remember. And Cabinet that time took a decision that the President of the land, His Excellency John Agyekum Kufuor, then traveled to Manso. And a statement was made that all the DCs will be sacked. And you remember Kojo Mpiani, the then Chief of Staff, with the then National Security Coordinator, Francis Poku, all of them visited the area.
Yeah.
That is, you remember, right?
Yes.
Good. Number 2, John Dramani Mahama. The Minerals Commission, led by yourself, your good self, pressed upon the president then to issue a statement that the president and the state will hold every single DCE whose district, metropolis, municipality where illegal mining is happening, the president and the state will hold that DCE or MCE responsible. Do you remember?
I remember that.
Fantastic. Why is it not happening this time?
Well, as I told you, I cannot really answer why, because once you recommend and this decision is taken, we have to implement it. Yes.
No, Chief, you are the advisor to the Minister of State.
Yes.
You are the advisor to the Minister of State.
Sure.
You were once the CEO of the Minerals Commission. Under your watch, you made sure illegal mining was stopped. Why is it that this time, please excuse me, sir, why is it that this time that you are the advisor to the minister, you have not been able to give the minister the needed legal resource to be able to stop illegal mining?
Like I indicated to you, the minister has consciously gone to every regional minister, their security councils and the district security council, and explained it to them.
Explain it to who? Explain it to who?
Hello?
Explain it to the regional ministers?
Yes, he's gone to every regional minister and makes them one-on-one and their security councils and explain to them that, yes, you are in your jurisdiction. You are responsible for enforcement of the law. And so they should take it up and deal with it. One of the reasons, the challenges they have expressed, they have said, was that they don't have the resources to do all of that.
No, what kind of resources? You are the advisor to the minister. There's a minister of state responsible for mines, for lands and natural resources. He is the representative of the president. The minister, the regional minister, is also a representative of the president. The sector minister goes to the regional minister, sits them down, have a discussion on how to stop illegal mining. These things are not stopping. Have you, as you did during your time, written to cabinet? Have you officially informed the Ghana Police Service? Have you officially informed the National Security? Have you officially informed the Ghana Armed Forces about how people are disrespecting the laws of the land and by extension destroying our water bodies, creating unwanted diseases for us? Have you done that, sir?
I know the minister has done all that you have said.
Oh, so the police are refusing?
Indeed, you would find that he has even taken on himself raised resources to sometimes organize security operations when he thinks things are getting out of hand, just to spend a certain signal. Unfortunately, one of the challenges we have if you don't put it within the regular stream of the security apparatus, then you find that you take a certain group of security guys to the field, they become compromised. That's one of the big challenges we have. That's why I talked about commitment from all of us. Because the number of them have been taken out to the field, in a couple of weeks, they become compromised.
No, but Mr. Aye, with all due respect to you, sir,
yes.
You have been there before.
Yeah.
That time, I mean in 2003, 2004 and 5, the pluralization of the media was not as we see today. You were able to press upon the cabinet, you yourself, and the then Minister of Lands and Natural Resources to make sure that illegal mining came to a halt. Why can't we do what you did now?
You say the challenge is this. If I look at when I was at the commission and today, ignore mining for 1 minute. Look at the country. The escalation in impunity of illegality.
And who has allowed that? Who actually allowed this?
So it cuts across. It's not just money.
It doesn't cut across, sir. Who is responsible? It doesn't cut across. For example, if I come to work this morning and then I go to talk to my producer, the next 30 minutes, Captain Smart came to remove one camera, send it to my house. Why? I want to do a live show in my house this evening. Management didn't say anything. The next morning I come to work. Mr. Nuyama will come to the studio. The AC is not here. Where is the air conditioner? Oh, Captain Smart came for it. Oh, okay. Then the next morning I come to work. My microphone, where is the microphone? Oh, Captain Smart sent it to his house yesterday. Then they will not say anything. Do you think that is the right way to manage a broadcaster, a presenter, a worker?
Certainly. But then that goes beyond our remit. So that's the problem. So recognizing that, what can we do within our sector to try to ameliorate? It's not completely positive. And maybe I should highlight some of those. One of the things we think we should do, at least accommodate the Ghanaians who want to get into mining. Let them do it right. That's one dimension. And also ensure somehow we will along the way get a commitment to fight the recalcitrant ones, foreigners or locals as well. So a couple of things are going on. So you see there are two-pronged approach we are adopting. The first one is doing certain policy things to improve the operations of those who must mine our the key one is finding areas suitable for them which will not unnecessarily impact negatively other land uses, particularly the water bodies. We think it is a no-no, and in fact the minister has said it's a red zone. Nobody should go there mine. Right? It's happening. So what we are doing, and Minerals Commission is spearheading this, is supporting the geological survey to do exploration to find suitable areas, more suitable areas where small-scale mining can operate. Again, with the support of the large-scale mines, where we do exploration and find deposits which are suitable for small-scale mining, give it to the community to allocate this to Ghanaians who want to mine properly under supervision. Secondly, there are areas we should not mine at all. Water bodies, let me emphasize. Our forests, again, we ought to protect them. Even communities. There are communities people have mined and it is completely wrong. And unfortunately, we have not got enough collaboration to stop this. So there are the pro-proper mining ones which we are promoting just to make sure that happens. And I've said that unless it is viable, we will not have responsible mining. And some of them go around big pits. If it's not viable, they will leave it, they will not reclaim. So we want to be sure that anybody who has started mining will reclaim and so on. So the Commission is doing a lot of that now.